the Report 60. We are bringing you live coverage, commentary, and score of the UEFA Euro qualifiers football match between Luxembourg and Portugal. The players are on the field and they are observing a minute of silence for the victims of Morocco's earthquake. That's what is happening currently at the moment. Thank you for all those who have joined us for this live coverage of commentary as well as the score. The Portugal starting lineup is there, right there in your screen, and the match is going to get started in just a few seconds now, as the referee is about to blow his whistle, and indeed he has. So kickoff has begun. Portugal basically attacking from right to left if you're facing the camera, and the Luxembourg team is attacking from left to right. So that's the positions of attack. And what I'm going to do is actually show you graphically where the positioning of the ball is, so that you're well aware of it. Welcome everyone. So quickly, Portugal is on the attack. We just joined us. This is the first half of the Euro qualifiers match between Luxembourg and Portugal. Thank you for joining us. The score is basically 0-0 first half, and the starting Portuguese lineup is there in your screen. So basically Portugal is attacking straight away. And they're going towards this side. And the goalkeeper, basically Luxembourg goalkeeper actually saved it, so no harm done there. We're all expecting a Portuguese win, because Portugal is really a stronger team than Luxembourg. So it's all expected that Portugal would win the match, but you never know. Maybe Luxembourg can give a good fight, as they won 3 matches. And once again, Portugal attacking from the left-hand side, as they went through this side and straight to the goalkeeper. That's what had happened. So there is in the screen, Portugal still on the attack. Luxembourg are unable to take possession of the ball. So now once more again, they're attacking from the right hand side, as they're checking for any opening, but then it's been safely evaded by the Luxembourg defender. So now Luxembourg in, as the referee is signaling a throw in. So it's actually basically passed to the goalkeeper of the Portuguese team. So nothing had happened except that Portugal has taken possession of the ball and they are making their move from the left side. Here they are. This is how they're moving. This is a throw in. They come this far. And they have returned it back. So they're building some sort of tactics, moving forward from the right hand side. They're going back to the left hand side as they're pressing forward. Portugal still on the attack, trying to check for any opening. They prefer in the left hand side as they're making their way, pressing forward. Luxembourg midfielders are giving them a tough chance, and they passed towards the left hand side once again to Ramos there, but then it just goes out. So no harm done there. It is still 0-0 in the 6th minute first half. So that's the ball tracking, how Portugal actually went towards the Luxembourg's penalty box, but then no harm was done. 0-0 still. Once more again, Portugal's building from this direction as they're pressing forward towards the midfield area. They're preferring a left side wing attack. But so far, the Luxembourg's defense is holding on, which is good actually so far. Now Luxembourg into the attack suddenly, and Luxembourg is in the right hand side going towards the goalkeeper, and the pass was basically in the other side, so they moved it to the right, and now the Portuguese has the ball and they're making their move really fast. Ball is being given away quite easily, and once more Luxembourg has the ball. So one, they given away the ball to the Portuguese side, and there's a corner now. There's a corner kick for the Portugal team. Corner kick coming up is from this direction. In the right hand side, corner kick coming up. And it was basically wasted, so no harm done. So the ball was just swinging away from this direction and it just went out. So there's no issues there done. It is still 0-0, 9 minutes gone into this match. 0-0. So the corner is done and over as Luxembourg has the ball now and they're pressing forward. And this is the first time a chance for Luxembourg. They went near the penalty box. This is how they went. And basically, the defender of Portuguese has actually blocked the offense of the Luxembourg, and the ball just went away. So now it's going to be a goal kick. So no harm done to this goal as Portugal now takes the ball as they are in the midfield region, right hand side, as they're taking the ball towards this direction and then they're passing it back. So they're building an attack from this area where I'm showing you in the on the field right in front of you. So they have basically taken the ball from the right hand side towards the Luxembourg's penalty box, but they didn't go inside the penalty box. It's almost outside the penalty box, so there's nothing that happened there except for wasting the chance. So that's about it. Now they're going towards from the left hand side. Yeah, they're pressing forward. Yeah, they're going towards the right hand side. Sorry, apologies. Now they're going towards the right hand side, the ball, and they're almost in this side. De Silva there near the penalty box, and it has been evaded. It has been evaded. There was a deflection by the Luxembourg player, and a corner being awarded. So the corner will take place for the Portuguese side from this direction, and let's see where the ball actually ends up. So it just ends up in here where the arrow is, and it has basically been passed. It's while inside, and it is basically a goal for Portugal. It's a goal for Portugal in the 12th minute, viewers. Amazing stuff by Portugal. And Portugal has opened up the goal in the 12th minute itself, and Portugal is now leading Luxembourg 1-0. Now number 14th player basically has scored the goal. Goncalo. Oh, so you can say that Gonzalo has actually scored the goal for Portugal now. Amazing stuff. Amazing. What a header. There's a brilliant header by Gonzalo who's actually opened up the score for Portugal. Awesome stuff. So Gonzalo has opened the account for Portugal through a header in the 12th minute. So probably I have to actually make the starting lineup a bit more bigger for you all to basically see. So Gonzalo opens the account for Portugal as Portugal once again is going for the attack. You have a poll in the right hand side, viewers. If you wish to take the poll, you can actually take the poll. What's going to be the outcome of the match? So that's basically it. So it's up to you. So we have most of you have actually selected um, Portugal. So Gonzalo has started the number 14th. He's wearing, actually he's donning the jersey number 14, Gonzalo. And the goal came in the 12th minute of play in the first half. So that's the thing. I'll make it small as it progresses. So for now, this is actually what had happened. So it came in the 12th minute. Gonzalo has actually opened the scoring, and now Portugal once again they're attacking, and I'll show you the direction of their attack. So now they're attacking from the right hand side. So right hand side of the pitch is almost here. They're passing the ball going towards this direction, and once more again they're in the penalty box. Now they're in a dangerous position as they're pressing forward, and they're still in the penalty box in that direction, and they're passing it right next to the goalkeeper, but then the ball has been taken away and the referee said enough is enough. So it is basically Luxembourg's. So it is now Luxembourg who will get the ball as the referee actually blows the whistle. I don't know for what so reason. There's a free kick given, and now Luxembourg is trying to press forward. So it's now a goal kick. Actually, it's not a free kick though. So the ball has been placed here in this direction, as now Luxembourg has the ball in the Portuguese half, and they're taking it back and pressing it forward, and they're going towards their right hand side. That's how the passing had happened, and only to give it back to their own goalkeeper, because the Portuguese are pressing forward and the ball has been given away quite very easily, and Portugal is going for another kill, and there is another goal once more again by Portugal. Ramos now this time, and it's a goal yet again, and the number 9 Ramos scores for Portugal, and it's the second goal of the match, by the way. And Portugal is in some kind of a form here. This is the second goal, viewers. 2-0 now, 2-0. And it's a very good passing football. Wow, it's a left footer goal, placed right in the left hand side of the goalkeeper who had no chance. So it is number 9 jersey Ramos who has scored. And in the 17th minute itself. So two quick goals coming up there. First one was by Gonzalo, and now it is Ramos who makes it 2-0 now. Just in the 11th minute, I was saying that Luxembourg is actually holding on quite tight, but then it didn't happen actually. They just gave away two easy goals. Well, it's basically really good goals. It's not easy goal by any way means. Easy meaning for Portugal it's easy, but those were two very good goals by the Portuguese team. Takes their team to 2-0 lead in the first half. And now Portugal once again into the attack. Some of the outcome of the match, I'm just checking out the poll, and basically what is happening is that, you mentioned the draw is 11%, which is quite interesting. So Portugal is attacking from the right hand side, and it has been, so this is the direction in which they're having the ball, and it is going as they're pressing forward, and they've taken the ball back, and now the kick is almost in the left hand side, and they're going pressing forward. Bruno Fernandes once again. They're close to the penalty box, and they made it to the penalty box. And they made it to the penalty box. That's about it. Now Luxembourg has the ball, basically, for now. So yet again, the ball has been given away to the Portuguese side, who's now making pressing forward. Not many fouls given. So that was basically a steal by Luxembourg team, and they are moving forward right now. They are building up their attack from this direction as they're pressing forward, and they are almost in the right hand side of the field, and wanted to pass it back to their midfield region here, and they're building up their attack only to give away to the Portuguese goalkeeper. Nothing much had happened other than just giving up that build up to the Portuguese side. Already they are down Luxembourg 0-2 the first half, 22nd minute up, and Portugal is pressing forward, and they are going towards their favorite location, the left hand side, as the referee is saying, carry on with the play, and it is just being pushed outside. So nothing much to say other than that. The referee said play on, as the Portuguese side was expecting a free kick, but wasn't given actually. So now Luxembourg moving forward. Now it's a throw in, as the Portuguese player basically has hit the ball out, and now Luxembourg basic are going forward. As they were going forward, now Portugal has taken the ball back easily in that region. There in the arrow, and now Portugal is building up their attack as they're moving forward where the arrow is, and they have passed towards this side, and then towards the left hand side, and they had basically kicked it past the Luxembourg player, and they're building it up from the right hand side now as they're making their way towards the penalty box. And the Luxembourg coach is very, very frustrated for some reason. Of course, they're playing versus Portugal, so of course anyone will get frustrated if you're a coach. So the ball basically ends up in the other side now of the Portuguese box, penalty box, as now Portugal is pressing forward from the right hand side, as now they are approaching close to the penalty box of the Luxembourgs, and not there yet, looking for their third goal, Portugal, while Luxembourg is trying to defend any threats. So that's how it is going, as now Portugal has messed it up. They were building up very well to go for the third goal, but then it has been blocked in that region that I'm showing you right now in your screen. So it's blocked in this region here, and L- Luxembourg, basically they had their chances, okay, but they're building up well. But the point is that they're giving away the ball so quickly and so easily, and now a player has basically been brought down. It's the Luxembourg player who's now brought down. He is injured. Injury it is, and now there's going to be a free kick for Luxembourg. Brilliant goals. If you just missed it, there was some really good goals, especially by Ramos. Ramos' goal was fantastic. Gonzalo also, the header was high class. Really, it was a high class finish by Gonzalo. I'm not taking away anything away from Ramos. Left hand, sorry, left leg shot in the left side of the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper of Luxembourg had no chance whatsoever to block Ramos' second goal, and both goals came in the 12th minute and 17th minute respectively. It's basically a free kick, still injured player by Luxembourg, and the referee is actually taking note of the injury as play has held, and the referee says it's okay, play can carry on. Luxembourg will take the kick, and Luxembourg now basically giving the ball away very easily to the Portuguese side. And now Portugal turn to press forward, but then it is basically wasted chance and it has been given away in this region. And now Luxembourg is trying to press forward towards there in the arrow, and Luxembourg is taking the ball towards this side, and they're still going actually, and hopefully they can carry on with that build up as they're going towards the penalty box, but wanted to back pass it, and now they lost the ball, and now Portugal is kind of attacking. Now Portugal taking their favorite side, and in the left hand side now Portugal is going forward. They're looking for Ramos, they're looking for everyone there, for all the forwards, and they're near close to the penalty box as they make their way. I'll just show you the ball direction where it is going right now in your screen, and they've gone towards this side, and now they're almost near the penalty box, and they're inside the penalty box. They're going forward, and it is basically being blocked by the Luxembourg defender there. But still, it's very much in favor of the Portuguese, as now they're building up their attack from this direction and they're trying to close in on the other side of the field, as now they're almost there near the penalty box. A shot there, but then it just evades the goalkeeper, evades everyone, and it goes towards this direction. It was not a long kick or something, but close to the penalty box. This is where it was. He kicked it from here, and the ball positioning basically went all the way over the goalkeeper and the goalpost. So no harm done there by Portugal. think Ramos is the one who actually kicked that. He's the one who scored the goal in the left hand. Sorry, left leg. So why once again Fernandez taking the ball. They're pressing forward. Now this time in the right hand side. This time in the right hand side they're going, and there's a chance over there, and the ball basically evades the goal post and the goalkeeper as it just went the other direction there, and that's how it has done. The back flick shot couldn't go anywhere but just past the goalkeeper, so it will be a goal kick now. So that's what would happen. And now Luxembourg really needs to play sensible football now, as we all know that the ball possession is in favor of Portugal, the goals are in favor of Portugal, the attack is in favor of Portugal. So everything is favoring Portugal currently, and that's why in the 30th minute you see in your screen it is 2-0, as now Portugal got the ball once again, and now they're building up their play from this direction as they're going pressing forward. They can take all the time they want. Now as they are other, and then it has been pushed backward here, and that's the direction where the ball went away. So that's what it is. There's going to be a throw in now. There's going to be a throw in favor of Luxembourg now. So I think Luxembourg is actually trying their best to cross the Portuguese defenders, midfield, forwards, everyone you can name it. They're really trying their best, but then they're in vain. So now Portugal, now once again they're attacking from the left hand side, and they're making their way here near the penalty box. They're so close to the penalty box now. Fernandez. Oh, what a good pass here. And a kick just goes. But I thought it's going to be a corner. Yes, Fernandez here. And I was under the impression that it could have been a handball, but then I was actually wrong. So it's a corner kick, viewers. It's a corner kick to Portugal. It's a corner kick, and it's coming from this direction. But then it just goes here. Nothing happened, and it just goes outside. So no harm done there for the scores, but still Portugal is leading, as we can all see in the screen. And now it's a kick, and Portugal has a free throw. Sorry, they're just giving the ball away. This is my point. Luxembourg is just giving away the ball freely, as now once again Portugal has the ball. I don't need even to change the direction for the Luxembourg team, as quite often they're just giving the ball away to the Portuguese side. And now once again they're attacking. They're attacking. Brilliant left foot, and a goal again. A goal again by Portugal, viewers. A goal again by Portugal. Once again, this is the direction in which they went, and this is the direction in which they scored the goal. And yet again, Portugal has managed to score goals and after goals and goals. In the 33rd minute now, it is 3-0 in favor of Portugal. Are they going to beat the 6-0 mark? We have to wait and see on that. I'm just checking out who scored the goal, but so far it is 3-0 now for Portugal. This is the direction in which they went and scored the goal, and it is a brilliant goal. I'm just checking, just confirming if it's going to be Ramos who actually scored the goal, or is it Bruno Fernandes? I guess so. Bruno Fernandes with a left kick. So beautiful goal there. Bruno Fernandes is Bruno Fernandes is actually the goal scorer for Portugal there in the 32nd minute. Bruno Fernandes. Once again, Portugal. 32nd minute. Um, Soon I'll be running out of space in terms of goal scoring by Portugal. Currently, there it is 3-0 in favor of Portugal. So almost everyone getting there in their goal scoring sheet. What a goal we had. So we witnessed really some very great moments by the Portuguese side. And once again, Portugal is into the attack. Bruno Fernandes scoring the 30 in the 32nd minute, the third goal. And it is now 3-0 in favor of Portugal very much. And everyone are there. The big names are there in the goal scoring list. That's what I meant. And it's been an amazing football to watch actually. And still we have so many minutes left, viewers. So we have in the right hand side, if you wish to take the poll, please do take the poll. What is going to be the match result? Already you have said 92% of you mentioned that Portugal is going to win, and only 8% of you are saying that it's going to be a draw. And so far no one has said that Luxembourg is going to win. So it's we have a 0% unfortunately for the Luxembourg fans. But the other thing, it is Luxembourg who is in the receiving end. It again as the ball dribbles in this direction and it just shot out. And it is Diago with a chance over there. Diago couldn't do anything but hits the goal post there. Oh my god, that should have been the fourth goal of the match. It just hit the goal post, viewers. So my direction is actually wrong. It's hit the goal post on the left hand side and then dribbles outside. So now what can Luxembourg do with just a bit less than 10 minutes left for the first half? And I'm just thinking, what can Luxembourg do from here on? Can they actually defend well, or should they actually press forward and get a goal or two? So they're kind of confused now at the moment on what to do. So that's the point here, as they basically give away the ball again to the Portuguese side. No, they didn't, they just took it back. So now Luxembourg is just basically kicking the ball everywhere. So that's what had happened. And am I seeing some kind of an injury now? Yeah, I am indeed seeing some injury, viewers. There's an injured player. There is an injured player now on the field. It's the goalkeeper of Luxembourg who's injured. I've seen moments ago the Luxembourg's coach walking here and there. Now he's just sitting down. So Portugal goalkeeper is injured, and we should give credit to the Portuguese side, as they played fantastic football. And the goal scorers, you see, Gonzalo Ramos, Bruno Fernandes, they really are in the scoring list. And that's not the end, actually. We might see more goals, by the way. We might see. I'm actually predicting like a 6-0 or something like that. So they got 3 goals in the first half itself in 35th minute, 32nd minute. And if you just go back and see how the goals were scored, the last one by Bruno Fernandes was a left kick shot close to the penalty and near the goalkeeper. He evaded 2 defenders of the Luxembourg, and then he just got the ball into the net. As simple as that. It looks so easy naked eye, but then if you see these replays, it's just a fantastic goal to watch. And that's the thing. And they have immense support from the crowd as well, as Portugal is taking their time as they are attending to the injury of the Luxembourg goalkeeper who's injured. So that's why the play is held, or should I say, this slight stoppage in the time because of the injury that occurred for the Luxembourg goalkeeper. Probably he had a touch or something. Anyways, whatever it is, now Luxembourg is going to go ahead. Yep, they are going ahead. Play has begun, viewers. Play has begun. So now it again the ball is being given away to the Portuguese side, who is basically in this direction now, and they have passed towards their left hand side. So they're going for their attack. They're almost in the midfield region, and they had passed the ball back. They're building it up very nicely, building it up quite nicely. I know what they're trying to do there. This is what they do. Now they're seeing the direction. Now Fernandez there passes the ball. They're getting towards the penalty box. They're building up very well. Looking forward to the fourth goal pretty soon. And the ball is near here. And then they passed it to the right hand side, and now it's going to the penalty box there. And it has basically been kicked back. So that's a good build up, but the goal didn't favor the Portugal side. It's a sign of relief for the Luxembourg as they evaded the fourth goal. So they are around this area and they're pressing forward. Viewers, if you're wondering where they are, and they are building up quite nicely once again. And the referee says it's a free kick, but the free kick is taken very quickly. And now Portugal is going, and once again it's a free kick, and then it's free kick in a dangerous position. There, the arrow mark is there. That's where they're going to actually take the free kick. I just marked for you. One. Okay. So the free kick was basically wasted. So no harm done. The goal didn't come about. So but nothing to worry about. So it is Luxembourg's defense which is basically saving all the goals. It would have been easily 5-0, just like the number of people watching this live telecast. It should have been 5-0, but unfortunately it isn't for the Portuguese fans and Portuguese players. But good news for the Luxembourg fans, it's still 3-0. So something that they can be happy about watching this match, as now Portugal is attacking and they are pressing forward near the penalty box. There's a chance over there, but then, oh my God, another chance gone begging for the Portugal side as they press forward. Now the ball has been taken back. That was a golden opportunity to make it 4-0 in the 43rd minute, but still it's in the Danish position, viewers. And there could be a 4-0. No, it's not. This is how the ball direction went, viewers, and this is how did they miss the fourth goal. I was just thinking to myself, this should have been easily a 4-0 lead. A whisker away it is. Good match though for the Portuguese side, but not so good for the Luxembourg side. Viewers, if you haven't pressed the like button, please do press the like button. Really appreciate if you do that. It just gives the motivation for the commentary and the scoring. Thank you very much for all those who had actually pressed the like button. Really appreciate it. So now I see more red jerseys in the Luxembourg side than anything, as now Luxembourg is actually trying their very much to hold on to the ball, and suddenly they're just making a run, and well, basically nothing much had happened. So it's again Portugal, nothing much, and they're attacking from the left hand side yet again, and they're here they are, and they're just trying to see whoever is open. Bruno Fernandes, Gonzalo, Ramos. So it's just being kicked away. That's where the ball is, and this is where the ball is actually going to be thrown. As now they're pressing forward in this direction, and they're going towards the left hand side of the field. Well, it depends upon where you're sitting, so I'm just calling it left hand side. You can call it right or whichever direction it is, but this is where the ball is going at, and now it is just pushed back. They want to build up their attack once again. Pushed again. This is the Portuguese who has the ball. Don't think it's Luxembourg. Portugal is well in control of the ball as they are building up their attack once again and pressing forward. Going again. De Silva has the ball and he's looking forward how to get the ball into the penalty box. This is the main thing. Aim for Portugal. 4 minutes added, viewers. 4 minutes added into the regular time. So 4 minutes of injury time. Now they're pressing forward. They're almost in the penalty box. Almost, and they got the ball. Oh, then they're in the penalty box, and it is basically shot on target. Shot on target. It's not a goal though. Don't think so. It went inside. There's no goal. Once again, Rafael is making an impact. His assist got Bruno Fernandes goal. So there's basically a good impact by Rafael. So once again, Portugal has the ball and they're just pressing forward. Now they're pressing forward once again from the left hand side. They love attacking from the left hand side, these Portuguese players. As I just said, they just went towards the right hand side, and Fernandes is trying to get into the penalty box, in which he did get into the penalty box. It is being blocked, and it is going to be a corner kick. Yep, it is going to be a corner kick. This is the direction in which the corner is going to take place. Hopefully the ball also goes in that direction. If it doesn't go in that direction, I apologize for that. If it goes in that direction, I'm very happy. And so the ball is basically into the penalty box, and would you believe what I'm going to say now? It is a goal. It is a goal once again by the Portuguese side. I was predicting it's going to be a 4-0, and it is basically a 4-0 now, and Portugal are getting into the nets, and now it is basically Gonzalo who got the score once again. My god, they're just, oh my god, that was a brilliant header. Brilliant header by Gonzalo, and he has scored it in the extra time, actually. Added time, whichever time you want to call it, you can call it. Brilliant goal. Header. It's a header, actually, by Gonzalo. He's turning the music on. That's how he got it. And it was through a corner kick, actually. That's why he just kept the corner kicked over there. So, no harm to keep it. And it is basically a goal for Portugal. If you just missed it, let's go back and see it. So what the referee's done is he's just blown the whistle, viewers. That's what he has done. He has blown the whistle. He said that let Luxembourg get the needed time out. A half time would really help them. That's what I feel. So this is the end of the first half. It is 4-0. 4-0, viewers. Please stay tuned for the second half. So far it is 4-0 favor of Portugal. So, welcome everyone. We're bringing you now the second half, and the whistle has been blown indeed. Well, basically, I started the timer even before the whistle had blown. So, for some reason, the referee just waited for a few seconds and then the match starts again. So, it is 4-0. You see the score right towards you, and this is basically the second half, and we'll see how many more goals can Portugal score. Already they have 4-0, and the goal scorers are there in your screen, and the goal scorers are Gonzalo on 12th minute and 3 minutes into the injury time first half. So he got the second goal there. And Ramos, wow, brilliant goal, brilliant left foot goal. Bruno Fernandes, third goal in the 32nd minute. That's why you can see in your screen it is 4-0, and we are in the second half and just 1 minute into play. And Portugal has the ball once again. So now I'm going to actually show you how the direction of the ball is actually going and who gets it and where it's actually ending up in. So Portugal, down of the screen, passing far in the midfield region, pressing forward as well. What Luxembourg should do now is, as they came out and play is going on, they should defend properly. That's the first and foremost thing that they should be doing. Defense is the most important thing in football. If you don't defend well, they end up actually now in this position that they are in, 4-0, and we have four viewers watching, and it's 4-0, and Fernandez passes it on and close to the penalty box, takes it past in the right hand side, looking for an opening to press forward near the penalty box as they make their way in. Once again, the right hand side, and straight towards the right, Silva. And there is a chance over there, but then the chance basically didn't end up. It's Ramos again, number 9 jersey player, who basically what had happened was that it's just a half chance, so nothing much. The right foot now, just a touch deflection, and just ends up in this direction, the ball, which is gone out. So it's still, the score remains 4-0, and I'm predicting like, well, before the match started itself I was predicting like a 6-0 in favor of Portugal, and it depends upon you. So we have a poll in the right hand side. Most of you are saying that it's Portuguese win. It's a 91%. Some of you had said that it's going to be a draw. None of you have mentioned Luxembourg is going to win. So that's something. As I was speaking, I just missed out. So now Luxembourg has the ball, but not for too long. It's given away. They just have the ball for a few seconds. That's the problem. They're not able to hold on to the ball. The passes are not coming. Their maximum number of passes, if you just ask me, how many? Probably around 4 or 5 passes. So that's not going to help you. Look at the Portuguese. Now I'm going to actually show you in the field how many passes. So this is the first pass. This is second pass, and third pass, this is by Portugal, by the way. Okay, and this is the direction in which the ball is actually going as well. So, and fifth pass, and they're pressing forward. You can see them pressing forward, going towards the direction of the Luxembourg penalty box. So in contrary to the Luxembourg, I mean, Luxembourg doesn't have any passes at all. I mean, maximum 3 4 passes, and that's it. They're just giving away the ball. In average, maybe 2 passes, perhaps. So nothing much is happening for Luxembourg, even in the second half. And what is it now? 5 minutes into play into second half, and the ball possession is in favor of Portugal once again. And this is really worrisome for Luxembourg. Basically, even though they have won a couple of matches before coming to this match, I don't know how they managed to win those matches. Really, to tell you the truth, but still, they're playing Portugal. They should have been well prepared, I would say. Giving away 4 goals in the first half is no excuse, actually. Defense is nowhere to be seen. Luxembourg is not defending at all. I mean, and their forwards are confused what to do, whether to go and defend. Midfield is nowhere to be seen as well. So there's lots of confusion. Now, once again, Portugal is attacking. I've been repeating this forever now. Portugal is attacking. Portugal is attacking. Actually, Portugal is playing really very good football. They're number one, actually placed in their respective group in this UEFA Euro qualify. Luxembourg is not in the third position or something like that. So that's actually the grouping, you can say. But once again, Luxembourg. I don't know what to say about Luxembourg, really, other than that, because most of the time it is Portugal who is basically getting the ball. I was under the impression that Bruno Fernandes actually scored the goal, but the thing is that, they're saying that it was Ramos who actually scored the second goal as well. Gonzalo Ramos. And Gonzalo Insalio has scored 2 goals as well. So now I'm kind of confused because, I saw Bruno Fernandes scoring the third goal there, but for some reason this is not what it is. But I'm just putting up whatever I've seen it. So I have my own reason because this is what I saw. And Bruno Fernandes, once again, he has actually missed the goal there. So the kick happened, the free kick. It just went straight to Bruno Fernandes' head, and that header went above the goalpost. So no harm done. So I'm just looking at the Group J table. Portugal is well above placed, number one. They played six. They won all six. And Luxembourg, they're in the third place. They played six. They won three, one draw, and they would be losing this one. So that's the thing. That's the table basically for you. And I'm not showing the table. I'm just saying it that this is the position that Portugal is in, and this is the position where Luxembourg is in. And once again, Portugal into the attack. This is the first yellow card, by the way. First yellow card, and there's going to be a free kick. And Rafael is being brought down. So the free kick is in a dangerous position. It's going to be here, and that's where the free kick is going to happen. Or a bit this side, we can say. Yeah, this is where the free kick is going to take place, and it is Rafael who's been brought down by the Luxembourg player there. So the direction in which I marked the arrow will be the free kick, although the ball didn't reach there yet. So let's see what happens though. So I can actually draw in this screen, so where the ball actually ends up. Free kick taken. and the ball just went outside, dribbling this side. Okay, I didn't actually dribble or anything like that. So, so the shot, right leg or something like that. I think it could have been a corner or something. Perhaps it is. Yes, it it is a corner kick. Corner kick. The corner will be taken like this. That's where the corner will be taking place, and it's a corner, and the corner is wasted. So nothing much had happened. Only when the ball reached this region, it's just been pushed away, and then it went to Luxembourg. But then once again went back to the Portuguese, and it is basically being shot a long distance shot, and the shot actually evaded the goalpost, evaded everyone, evaded the goalkeeper, and landed up around that region. So it's not 5-0 yet. 11 minutes into play in the second half, it's still 4-0. Portugal 4, Luxembourg 4-0. I really hope so if it's 4-4, but unfortunately it's not. It is still 4-0 viewers if you just joined us in the second half, and it has been Portugal, Portugal, and Portugal. So I'm not going to change the right moment of the animation, so it's always been Portugal. So which direction they are attacking? Well, yeah, I can show you that. This is where the ball is basically being taken, and they Portugal are pressing forward. Now it's in the right hand side. It's a clear chance now, and a goal once again. It is a goal once again for Portugal. It is a goal, viewers. I just have to mark it. Yeah, it's a goal. Goal for Portugal. Once again, it is 5-0, and the goal came in the what 11th minute or something like that. Yep, it indeed comes. It is 5-0, viewers. Just like how many viewers are watching us, and number of viewers are actually given us thumbs up. It is 5-0 now. Possible offside, they're saying, but at the same time, is that Bruno Fernandes? I think it's Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, I think it is Diago. Diago is the goal scorer. Yeah. So what a performance, really. Yep, I agree. So Diego has actually scored the goal in the 56th minute, I would say, and that's the fifth goal. I better get the fonting smaller because oops, that's not what I wanted, but that's what I got. Now that was really a good goal by Diego, but the assist is equally important as well. So that's how the direction of play will happen, and that's how the goal also took place. So if you want to go back and see that how they managed to put the ball into that, you can watch it again. Anyways, it's 5-0, Portugal 5 and Luxembourg 0 currently. And once again, Portugal is moving towards this direction, and they are up, and they are going towards the right hand side now in the penalty box. Rafael there. And what did Rafael do? Rafael just pushed it out, I guess so. Or was it a handball? Handball. He was right into the penalty box. They're showing us now the substitution views. Substitution is happening now, right? So There's substitution going on for Portugal. Substitution going on for Portugal. Nelson is going out. And so is Gonzalo. Gonzalo is also going out. His job is done actually. Gonzalo. He scored a couple of goals and he's done. And B Silva is also going out. Another substitute. Oh my god, how many substitutes? Three, four? Four substitutes? So many substitutes for Portugal, by the way. So many substitutions happening. And the substitution is done. And now Portugal is back into the attack. They are back into the attack. They're almost here. They're kind of now building up. This is what they all regularly do from this side. They're actually building up and taking the ball towards their left hand side. And Luxembourg's turn to press forward. This is the first shot. Luxembourg, what you had done, that was a very good chance there, but equally well defended by Dash. Dash defense. This is the first shot on target by Luxembourg. They should have actually scored the goal there. They should have scored the goal there, viewers, but unfortunately the goal didn't happen. Unfortunate scenes. Now Portugal once again into the attack. Portugal once again into attack. They're placing the ball beautifully. They're going for the sixth goal. They made only one goal in the second half. It was 4-0 in the first half. It's now 1-0 in the second half. Totally 5-0. The match total 5-0.